Why hello. Get myself coffee. How are you all doing today? Hope you're amazing. And let's just drop into the week. So yesterday 11/11, and then coming into the rest of the week with that. I love all the gateways. I love all the portal side of things. If that's something that you really like, it is a great place to be. It means that we're coming through some stuff, and we're starting to really be and live more of ourselves. And every year we get this. I always find from 8th of the 8th, 9th and 9th, 10th, from there on, for some reason I really like those ones compared to at the start of the year of the gateways. I have done years where I've done every gateway. I've run something on every gateway, but this year, no, there was a lot more to be about myself. So let's pick some cards for the week. Okay, let's take that one out because that one flipped for us. Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Like, we are definitely this week. I know I personally, so normally that will be what others have as well, that I have got in my own way. I was doing my launch of my patches. I was doing my launch of LifeWave, and it's something that it's a full body yes for me, and for many reasons, but also to do the business, but for my health and for my well-being and for my growth and for my age reversing space. So especially because of my perimenopausal time, and I was in my own way like you would not believe, and I came through it. I had a giggle about it all because I don't really get upset anymore. Now it's just like, what is going on? Let's just go through this. Let's just work this out. And so, yeah, we did, and we did a balance around that, and it was like a curse that I had put on myself. I thought someone else had put it on me, like, other lifetimes ago, and I've carried it through, which means, not being able to do what I love and it have abundance, and it have, that it will look after me. So that got shifted. Yippee! And yeah, you, especially at the end, coming to the end of the year, we will find anything that needs to be tilled and brought up to the surface will come up. So allow that to come up. Don't think, oh my God, I can't deal with that right now. Allow it to come up, because anytime that it comes up, if you go through it in that moment, if you let it happen when it's happening, instead of putting a lid on it and saying I'll deal with that later, it can move, because it's there for a reason. It's there to come up and out. I've got my little patch today on my detox, my little detox, as I could feel stuff in me, and it's like, okay, let's start to clear all that too. So let's see what cards we've got today. What do we need? How do we get it? And what's stopping us? What do we need? Seriously, I have pulled that card 3 times this morning. How do we get it? What's stopping us? Love it, love it, love it. So this card I seriously have pulled 3 times. I was talking to a friend and I pulled a card, got this card. I pulled a card for myself, got this card. It fell out of the deck this morning. It was this card. So I'm going to listen to this card. Contemplation time. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. There we go. Contemplation time. A lot of the time, especially when it comes around Christmas time and end of year, and everyone gets busy. Everything gets really busy, and you're trying to fit in to slots of time, and everything gets a bit chaotic. So this, to me, what do I need? Contemplation time. You need to make sure, yes, go out and be merry and joyful and be with all the people that you love. But remember to take the breath as well. Remember to keep coming back and resetting within yourself. Even if it's at the end of the day, I do a process where you pick off like a sheet of things that have come onto you for the day. You pick off the sheet and you just let it float away. Let the birds take it away. And so the contemplation time so that then I can just be with myself and just really be true about that, instead of being in the chaos of what I feel like it is out there, coming into the eye of the storm where it's calm, where it's quiet, where it's peaceful, where it's graceful. So making sure you do that at the moment. Contemplation time. How do we get it? Break free. Try different adventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So there we go. And contemplation time is sometimes for people going to be different. It's going to be something that you don't normally give yourself. So breaking free, I love the word freedom. It just makes me want to fly out into the sky. It makes me feel so big and free. So break free, which means we can get stuck in our boxes. We can put ourselves in boxes, for starters, that we don't even need in the first place. But we can get stuck in routine. We can get stuck in, I have to, this is the way I do things, I always do this. We can get stuck in those spaces. And breaking free to me is like, do something different. Just whatever you're doing, do something different. Have something different for breakfast. Go for a walk instead of going to the gym. Just do a couple of things, even if it's one thing per day. Do it differently. And it's part of the unravel. It's part of the coming into your truth. It's part of the and the contemplation. You can go into the contemplation to find out, okay, what am I going to do different? Because this is my truth. This is coming from my heart. And then do it the next day. So what do you need? Contemplation. You need to be still enough with yourself to be able to find that place in you that knows your deep truth. And then you action that by breaking free, by doing something different. Try different adventures, experiences, and a different way to grow and learn. So whatever that is for you, if something tickles your fancy, follow it. Follow the breadcrumbs. And how do I get it? What's stopping me? Sorry, what do I need? How do I get it? And what's stopping me? Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. That's beautiful. Do someone's hair for them. Brush their hair. That's one of my favorite things, as my little girl inside me loves getting my hair brushed. And it's by somebody else. You know, it must have been, it must have been a comfort thing that I felt when I was younger, when my mum would brush my hair or something, even though I can remember her brushing it too hard right now. But there's something about it when my hair's already brushed and beautiful, there's no knots, and then someone brushes my hair. So this is something that happens in my energetic world, that my energetic space, that I get my hair brushed a lot. So find what that is for you. Like, allow others. The support part, when we're coming into that living our unknown, you know, living in the new world, support is a must. It's a must. We don't have to do this all by ourselves. Me personally, absolutely, that was part of my last week coming into this week, you know, over the weekend. It's like, I don't have to do this by myself. I don't have to be a lone ranger. It's hard to do that in the unknown space because everything is one. And so we need to start to bring that together so that we can have the time. You know, a lot of the time we'll do everything ourselves. Like, I can do it, and we can, you know, I'll just do it. But it doesn't give us the time to contemplate. It doesn't give us the time to be quiet with ourselves. Therefore, we can't find all the new things that is happening for and with us, or who we are now, who we are in this now moment, because we've just been so busy just doing. And then 4 years has gone past and boom, you're still doing the same thing. So contemplation time. What do you need? Contemplation time. How do you get it? Break free. Do something different. And what's stopping you is allowing support. You deserve support. Yeah, absolutely. Take a breath and absorb all of that into your being. I hope you have an incredible week.